Today was a great day. The market saw exactly what it needed in terms of the CPI report. We now know that inflation is in fact flattening out. We know that inflation has fallen to 4% over the last 12 months. This is a great sign in the right direction, okay? And what we saw was the markets took it that way. Shiba Inu price, it received the news and it started to go on a run. And then it just pulled back. And now we're basically sitting at the same price before we were, or the same price we were at before the news dropped. Now, the reason why this happened is there's one last thing we're waiting on, one final key piece of information. And this is the conclusion of this FOMC meeting tomorrow. Okay. What they're going to be deciding on is whether we are going to have another interest rate hike or not. And it all hinges on the data. So the data has been showing the right stuff, right? The jobs market is in fact cooling. Unemployment is rising. Inflation is coming down. So what we are now seeing is that there is in fact a 95% likelihood that we are not going to get another interest rate hike in this FOMC meeting. This would be the first FOMC meeting, I believe, out of the last 6 or 7 meetings that we did not have an interest rate hike. What this shows is that we're getting very close to the Fed's goal of helping this reversal of the economy, helping get moving things in the right direction, slowing down the cost of goods and services, right? That's what we need to see in order for a full economic improvement. Now, keep in mind, they do have a goal of continuing to raise these interest rates higher. They see that, I believe the target rate is another 25 basis points or 50 basis points above here. So we may still see one, right? That's why we're at 4.6% despite the data that we've seen. Now, what you have to remember is in order for Shiba Inu to continue to gain back some of these losses that we've had over the last, week or so here, is we need to have an economic recovery, right? We need to get closer to this point of being able to get to a bull market, all right? We're not there quite yet. We need to see the economy begin to recover. We may not even get this confirmation until late July, right? When that next GDP report comes out, because that's a very important signifier of what the economy is doing. And until we get that point, we just may not see that much. BTC may make some stabs to the upside. It may try to move past 30K, which is what Shiba Inu needs too. It needs overall strength in the crypto market. Now, obviously, there's some other things that are happening outside of just these macro factors. You know, we know that, shibarium is going to be coming. We know that Shiba Net's coming. We know Shiba Swap 2.0 is going to be dropped on testnet at some point here too. There's a lot of things that are still in the future that are on the positive side for Shiba Inu, but know that it's going to be a process. These recoveries from bear markets are not easy. And this one is different, right? We've never seen one of these economic issues happen at this time. This is a very different bear market cycle, but the crazy thing is that this is actually playing out very, very similar to what we've seen in the past. So you can use that as your history lesson, but I appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's hope tomorrow that the Fed makes the right decision so we can allow some sort of market recovery and some sort of rebound in the price of SHIB. But appreciate you. Hope you have a great night. Show your love below, and I hope to catch you guys in the next one. Take care.